without getting a pet. We can buy the level 39 pet and level 44 pet from the Shadow Knight Guild in Cabalus. And now those will be a very large boost in power for us. Alright, this guy was a pain, I think, when we tried killing him before, so let's skip him. Yeah, we have the speed now, so we should be decently equipped to outrun these things. Let's see here. Let's go up here. I saw a skeleton. I assume they're still around. There's that guy. There's a skeleton. Let's get him. Can we tab him? Yeah. Oh, he's light blue. Alright, he's snared. Bring him over here. Go ahead and fear him and send the pet. Perfect. Dot it up. Make sure we re-fear him before this wears off. And one of the other things I liked about Live was the UI and everything seemed a little bit more functional than this one. I don't know what it is, but this one seems a little less responsive. The only thing I don't like is that whenever you level up, there's a huge lag spike every time. And it's just really weird how that happens. So a light blue is 1%. That's not exactly great. Here, this is a placeholder. Let's send our pet. See if our let's see if our pet can solo this lizard man. He's not attacking for some reason. There we go. There we go, yeah. Yeah, that is true. So you were hitting level 20 really quick, and I'm leveling a so I have my live multi-box group, and I was able to level from 1 to almost 40 on a enchanter solo in like one session, trying to level them up to replace one of my characters that I had started things. So yeah, leveling seems faster, but at the same time, I feel like it's this. I level faster on my private server with the default settings. So it's really weird. But apparently, it slows down at 60. Like once you hit 60, because you're like you're not even halfway through the adventure, right? When you get to 60, because there's 100 and it's actually 115, I think is the max level, right? So you're like halfway. So those last few levels are apparently like really slow from what I've read on Reddit, but I'm not an expert on that. The highest character I have is 63 on live, and I leveled him like in 2007, so I don't even know what it's like now. Yeah, and then there's also all the you can buy like experience potions and stuff if you have the subscription and all the in-app purchase stuff. That annoys me. I don't really like that, but I don't think there's an MMO on the market now without any of that nonsense, which is kind of sad. All right. I try to avoid all that stuff as much as I can, but I did pay to move all my characters from Agnar to the server I was playing on. Oh wow. I don't think that's a thing on the Everquest 1. So Dras had to pay in-app purchases to get raid ready in current content without dropping money on research boosters. That's just crazy. Die. Jeez. Come on. You have like 1% health. You're not dying. Gosh, that was annoying. Words of Allure. I remember ESO added some like research thing where you had to like get ahead in research, you had to pay money, and it was kind of annoying. Or you had to pay the subscription to get more slots and stuff like that. I don't like those kind of practices in games, but it's like impossible to avoid from what I've seen. Like unless you play like an old server emulated kind of thing. That was originally my motive around all this. Is I'm not going to pay 54 subscriptions so I can raid old content, and P99 doesn't allow multi-boxing. So and Project EQ, the other big one, is it's free, but everything is dead at all times because everybody else multi-boxes. And that was, I don't know, I every time I tried to go anywhere, there was a group of, 54 multi-boxers killing all the mobs in Halls of Honor or whatever other zone. I had my friend help power level my first group to like the mid 60s, I think, and then like 70 is a level cap on that server. And I was started working on AAs and stuff like that to catch up, and like everything was dead. It's just crazy. Everything was dead. But you have to get into like the instance content, and that got to the point where I didn't know anything about that part of the game. One of the things on live is they have these like daily quests you can do that give you pretty nice gear too. That was pretty interesting. So I guess how you get the Defiant it's like back, shoulders, and belt, I believe. Alright, I don't see another one. I think we're gonna have to kill that Cyclops. Let's get full mana and try to kill him. I play Final Fantasy 14, and from what I can tell, that one, like, you can't get to the in-app purchases in the game, seems like. It's what it feels like, because I haven't seen, like, any pop-ups or anything. Like, you log into some of these games, and immediately you get a pop-up saying go buy something. Like, I think ESO does that still. But, I think it's in the launcher. You can go to a website to buy the in-app purchases for Final Fantasy 14, so it's kind of hidden. Yeah. Inside the MOG Station's website. Okay. And I like that. And I think Final Fantasy 14 is a pretty fun game, but the story is just so long. I don't know, I've been doing this story for a while on one character. Come on. Dooming Darkness. There we go, I got him. I should have feared, because he is way faster than I thought. Oh, he does not snare. Jeez. Alright, let's get some dots on him. Blood. And we're gonna need to fear him again. Gosh, I couldn't even stand up before. Let's get a life tap. But I really like multi-boxing, that's why I do the, still do the Everquest. I don't know if it's legal in Final Fantasy to multi-box. There's a multi-boxing message board where people have said they multi-box it, but I haven't. The wording on the post that I saw was oh, they allow true boxing. Okay. God, this guy is annoying. And I've done true boxing, and I do not enjoy that. It's to me it's a lot of work for to me true boxing seems like the ultimate kind of like pay to win out of all of the pay to win things you could do. Yeah, okay. Yeah, when I was doing true boxing on Agnar, I bought these yeah, it's if I just want to play, so that's just the single character works for me. And the dungeons seem like they're difficult enough that multi-boxing the dungeons would be difficult. When I tried multi-boxing WoW, doing the dungeons was the challenge, which I thought was fun, but I don't know how that would be in Final Fantasy. I'm still, I think I'm level 45 right now, so I don't know how they scale up in the higher levels. But when I true boxed on Agnar, I had to buy these. I bought the cheapest laptops I could find. They were like $150 each on Amazon, and then I put these numpads, these USB numpads on each of them, and I had them like on the desk, all lined out. And I never looked at them. I just hit the buttons to correspond to macros and stuff, and it worked. But I was just like, I don't know. It felt more labor intensive than just IS Boxer and alt tabbing between everything. Like after playing, I felt completely drained. I didn't have the energy to do anything else. A lot more of the having to track everything in your head versus being able to look at it right here on the screen. Okay, we lost Allure. And I've been told that you can use MacroQuest on live as long as you're at the keyboard, and I'm still skeptical on that. I would love to try it, but I have a feeling that since I stream it and I stream everything I do, I would probably get banned pretty quick, or at least like suspended until I stop doing it. Alright, let's, we don't need that, we just need to get a dot on him. We picked up Words of Allure, so we have 2 of those now. And I think that's for the pet. We just need the other ones, and we should be good to go. Hopefully we can make the next pet, and we can actually kill these things at a decent pace. Alright, let's get another foil. And a fear. Let's go refear him real quick. It's dead. So these are like 1 to 2% each, I think. That's not terrible. I don't know if it's worth it to go somewhere else right now or just keep killing these. So we get a little bit higher, we can go over to the hill giant area right over here where we met up with Haston, so that might be worth it. That one's blue. Let's see what he gives. So that was 1.7%. Okay, we got 4% from the Cyclops guy. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go just a bit. Let's see. It's gonna be our next target right there. Just need, I think 75% mana would probably be plenty to kill him. Then we're gonna have to kill some lizard men after that to try to get more of them to spawn. Okay, that's 50, 60, come on. Okay, come on. Oh, there's another one. What is he, blue? Both blue. Okay, let's go ahead and try it at 64. We can run this guy around in circles if we need to. Alright, let's pull the snare. Bring him over here. ASMR. I'm not trying to whisper. I'm not trying to do ASMR. I don't know. It's just my voice. I can't tell if that's like a good thing or a bad thing. Come on. Fear. Come on. There we go. And we got everything good. All right. Yeah, it's still a level 16 pet. I cannot get the words. I'm thinking about moving, just like starting over on a live server and experiencing that and just using POK to get spells. Because this research thing is kind of hampering everything. He's level 30. Yeah. I just got my J boots earlier in the stream. Let's see, that took 20% mana, so we could probably do another one here in just a second. Let's see if this. So the premise of it is solo self-found. So if I use another character to buy the spell, I mean I might as well just zone into POK and just buy it. Because I already have I already have an SK on the server. This is my own private server, so I mean I could acquire the spell without much effort. Oh god, they're gonna kill my pet. Jeez. Let's go ahead and dot this one. Come on, follow me over here. I was hoping to get the Call of Bone spell, and then I would be able to just go into the Ogre Capital and buy it myself. But I haven't had any luck getting the words for that one either. I think it's let's see, where is it at? Call, I don't even see it on here. Call. It might be outside my current skill. Yeah, it's outside my skill. But once I, it's like self-imposed hard mode, honestly. And that's kind of why I want to move to live, so it's not quite as hard. But it would still be challenging to get to, I guess 115 without taking anything from anyone else. I think that would be, I know people do solo self-found on P99, and I think it would work on live. You would get better better drops, like you could get random Defiant gear and stuff like that. And I have all that turned off on this server because currently I have the server artificially limited to Velious level everything. So there's no AAs, there's no anything beyond that except for POK for my raiding characters, just because it's easier to put them all in one zone than trying to find a zone they can all go into, since they're all mixed race with a mix between good and evil. So we are 54% into the level, so that's pretty good. I think there's another giant skeleton up here we can kill. Or there was one, there he is. Oh, he's a light blue. Oh, we got a normal Cyclops we can kill after this. Alright, let's get down here. Come on, follow me. You're not gonna follow fast enough. Here, let's send the pet. There we go. Then we can get boil blood. For some reason, I always want to say blood boil. Alright, he's gonna break fear in 2 seconds. And then he's dead. And I think also in live they got rid of this leadership crap, because I can see all this seems to be available to my characters anyway on live, whereas I had to modify a lot of stuff so that the leadership stuff was insignificant. Like this is a UI add-on that shows all the buffs and stuff that normally you can't see on this server, which is just like the weirdest thing in the world. I don't know when they added this leadership nonsense. Yeah, it's the leadership AAs. Like I don't know what expansion they came in, but at some point they made it so you couldn't see buffs, and you get these extra little mana regen, extra mana buffs. It's like the weirdest stuff. And like you have to level it up, and the default rate is 100 kills per point. So like to get one of these points, it's 100 kills, and then the same for a raid. So it has to be a raid level mob to get a point, and it has to be at least blue. And like by default, it's like almost impossible. I killed like every single raid mob over and over again with my main raid tank, and I still never was able to level it up until I just set it down to one kill per point, just to get rid of it so I could start seeing all the debuffs again before I got this UI thing. Like, it was like the most grindy thing in the world, and I just didn't have time for it. Oh, I can't fear you. Okay, we're gonna run away. Why did he get bashed? There we go. Jeez. But it adds like, I think each rank gives you like 10 or 20 stamina or mana or something like that. And you pretty much have to have it for all your characters. Jeez, 2 words of lore. You have to have it pretty much in all your groups for all your characters. If you multi-box it. So all my bards are max leadership for group. And it stacks with the leadership for raid, which is the exact same things. And then, yeah, it's just like the weirdest thing in the world. So you get like, when you stack them in a raid, you get like 40 points or something like that. But I think they got rid of all that on live because the leadership window doesn't do anything anymore. From what I could tell. Alright, so we have 4 words of allure. Let's put these in our bag. So, what can we do with words of allure besides the pet? Sort by trivial. Okay. So, words of allure. No, that's recluse. Haunting corpse. Here we go. No. What about animate dead? That's the previous one. Extinct. Quickening. Wow, there's nothing else we can use those for. That's unfortunate. Okay, we're 59%. Go ahead and get him. Oh, can't see him. Got him. And we're gonna snare him, or no, snare fear. And boil his blood. So I like that some more of a determinential fear than instead of like a random fear. I felt like it used to be a random time limit originally. Maybe it still is. It seems to always last for whatever the duration here is. Go ahead and get another one off. No, could not see him. Alright, he's dead. So that's consistent 1.7% per kill. Let's get some mana and go kill that Cyclops we saw. But yeah, I'm trying to plan out my videos for January for my YouTube channel, and I got the live multi-boxing that I did a few streams on of those characters. I've got some Skyrim videos, which I don't think anybody watches the Skyrim videos. I just made so many of them, I don't know why. I think I only have like 30 more and they're done. And then I'll never play that game again. I'm so burned out on it. And then I got some new games that I want to try. Like survival games. And I'm hoping they patch Cyberpunk soon. So it's the version like 1.05. And I'm gonna start a playthrough of that so I can do I really want to see what's wrong with the PlayStation version. I posted videos of all the PlayStation 4 Pro and the PS5 and the PC version on Ultra, and they I don't know, just the intro parts, they all pretty much behave the same except